Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are back to watch another episode of Daredevil Born Again. This is episode 8. It is called Isle of Joy. Last episode, Matt stopped Muse after he attacked his girlfriend. In my opinion, it was one of the weaker episodes of the season, but apparently these last two episodes are from the Overhaul team mostly, and are going to be a lot higher in quality, so I am excited to check that out. So before we jump into this, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon or joining YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. But other than that, let's jump into another episode of Daredevil Born Again. Is that a prison? Yeah. Surprised they gave him a window room.
Usually we collect their stuff, but they don't let this fucker keep anything, so looks like we're traveling light today. Hands up.
Okay, is he being transferred somewhere?
You know I'm ESH, right? Until my appeal.
We know.
Enhanced supervision. All these new terms. We used to just call it cop snitches and psychos. Which one are you, Dexter?
All three.
I'm not supposed to be here.
What do you mean?
Stop
He's supposed to be dead? Is what you're thinking?
What is this?
Welcome to your new digs.
I'm supposed to...
Welcome to Genpop,
They're
Agent Dexter.
putting him in Genpop? That's not the smartest move. He's gonna kill all those people. Why would they move him out of, like, the solitary, or not solitary, but regular room he was in into Genpop? Matt just zoned out.
Hey, so, Madison called an all-hands meeting at the office. I should be back in time for dinner.
She doesn't
I
believe
killed
you.
Matt. Do you have any idea what that felt like?
He does, in fact.
I think I'm finally starting to understand how that violence, it just transfers from Daredevil to Muse.
Excuse me.
But Muse and Daredevil in the same
I'm
category.
not so sure that you can't. They're just these underdeveloped boys.
Rude.
I think they're completely different animals.
You weren't there, Matt.
No, I know. I'm just saying that Muse tried to kill you. Daredevil saved you.
I saved me. They were both out there for themselves.
You were gonna die. You didn't save you. You killed the guy.
Morning, Mr. Murdoch. Is Dr. Glenn here?
Do you need her? Is he bringing her to Adam?
Vanessa.
Hey, yo.
He's not part of us.
She might kill him.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Shut up! I can't. I'm sorry. I hear his voice.
Man with the magic
I see
hands.
his hands. It's unbearable. Hold on a second. How did you or Mayor Fisk know she was staying here?
The mayor cares deeply about this city and its citizens. Have a good day, Councillor.
You shouldn't know that info.
Heather, how do you know that man?
Why would you keep all this from me?
I am better than I was. I am.
Let's just make this clear. But I'm still not great.
If I cannot be with you, Vanessa, I cannot be.
Please.
Vanessa, this type of thing used to turn you on.
Heather, I'm serious.
You
How
used
do
to get
know?
horny
Lost
when he
your
killed
time?
people for you.
Please just tell me.
You should tell him to watch his
Please don't tell
tone.
me Fisk is a client.
I'm not gonna answer that, Matt.
If he's in your life, he is in our life.
He's the mayor. He's in everybody's life.
Girl, they have a history, both publicly and privately.
I won't say anything. I'll just leave.
Shoot him.
I didn't
Just
mean
shoot
for
him.
this to happen.
Just shoot him. Just shoot him. Just make it quick.
Mayor Fisk and the First Lady cordially request your presence at the inaugural Black and White Ball, benefiting the Red Hook Port Revitalization Project.
You're not seriously considering going, are you?
I mean, why wouldn't I?
Because he is trying to co-opt your story. He wants to use your trauma to boost his narrative.
If his narrative is that vigilantes are dangerous, then he's
Heather,
got my vote.
you must see he's trying to use you.
Yeah. This is the type of political discussion that breaks people up.
Please.
Why don't you come with me then?
No.
Protect me from being co-opted.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. Besides, I wasn't invited.
To Dr. Heather Glenn. And guests.
Nah, well, he doesn't want to be a guest. Sounds like it sucks.
Please.
Oh, I'll be damned. He's like, I'm gonna grab that just so you don't kill me as well.
I promise I won't ever leave you again.
Yeah, this is the type of shit she likes. Smoking people. Murder. Crime. That's what gets her going.
You look like you just got out of some North Jersey fight club.
Thank you,
Alright.
Kirsten.
It's actually South Jersey.
I'm good. Why is Madison calling a panic meeting?
Just,
Who is that in the room?
there's
I
something
can't
else.
tell.
Poindexter.
What about him?
I just got a call from one of my former colleagues at the Southern District. He was moved from protective custody 2 days ago and released into Genpop.
Why are you telling him this right before this big meeting?
Poindexter wants to talk with you.
With me?
Yeah.
Why?
I have no idea, and I don't care. Neither should you.
Kirsten. Do we know who moved him?
I knew you were gonna ask me that.
Tell me.
Was it Fisk?
Mayor Fisk,
Of course he did.
come on.
He did this because you stepped back out as Daredevil.
I'm not sure if you've seen the latest numbers, but vigilante crime is down 30% since the task force deployed.
The ACLU is filing 13 different lawsuits over their excessive methods.
Let them.
Yeah, which in the end will be more expensive.
I think you can do more.
I want you to kill someone.
I'm sorry, sir. I just...
As deputy mayor for communications.
No way. I swear to Christ, sir. I will not let you down. I will work night and day for you. Sir, I will burn for you.
I know you will. I know you will.
Burn for you. Okay, Anthony Bridgerton.
I'm just saying, I should be seen.
You should
Nothing
shut
be
up.
heard.
Hey, what exactly is that voice saying?
That I had no clue, man. None at all. No idea those funds were being commingled. This whole thing is not my fault. My mother was a teacher. I love teachers. There's no way that I would knowingly defraud them.
Bullshit.
Matt?
Right, you go with Grace, you find your way. I'm not here to judge you.
You are no
I'm here
longer
to
our
defend
client.
you. And we at Murdoch and McDuffie, we have a lot of approaches to that defense. But one thing we do not do is subordination of perjury.
There's so many words. I don't know what you're saying.
It means it is against the law for my partner and I to put a client on the stand when we know they are lying. And you, my friend, are lying.
Yeah, man. You don't get to go on the stand.
All right, fine, Kirsten. You want to go back in there and apologize to him?
No, I don't. I
Then
want to know what's
don't.
going on. Is it the Poindexter thing? Should I not have told you about that?
It's everything, and obviously you shouldn't have told him about that.
We put Poindexter away and it changes nothing. All right? We defend Hector Ayala and he's still murdered. All right? Leroy Bradford goes away for eating a box of caramel corn. Heather's assaulted by Muse and she thinks Fisk is right. And now this asshole, this privileged sociopath can get away with ripping off teachers. This, us, what we do, it feels useless.
But these hands don't feel useless. Can beat people's asses at night.
I guess it's a good thing I can't see the place.
I've been thinking about
Looks the same.
reopening. The mayor's office has offered loans, and I'll be damned if I take a penny from that man.
Damn right. Stand your ground.
Jerry, how'd you track me down?
Kirsten called me. Fisk is making a name for himself hunting vigilantes.
Yeah.
Imagine he'd love to get your head on a spike.
Among others, you know he moved Poindexter into general population.
Now that's a death sentence.
For the general population, yeah.
You know, from where I sit, you look like a guy who's blowing up his life.
Yeah, might be right.
What do you need, Matt? You need more pain?
He needs to beat people up.
Foggy never finished his final round.
Yeah, but he wasn't drinking on Melvin's.
Yeah? Fitting, because he was the last customer to order.
No, Josie, I think you're wrong about that.
How many oceans of Irish do you think I serve here? I know what my people drink.
Was it her? She's been part of this?
Celebrating early. He knew, Foggy knew the night he died, he knew he was going to win. His case with dumb betting.
Okay, not her. I don't know why I thought it was her.
Gotta go.
He didn't use his cane.
He doesn't need it.
Notice.
He's regaining his sight. It's a miracle.
I didn't think you'd show. I respect you. Shut your mouth. I don't want your respect. Why does Fisk want you dead? Did he hire you to kill Foggy Nelson?
That is the roar of the jungle, counselor.
Okay.
Is that what I am to you?
A caged beast. Yeah. Kinda, a little bit.
Everyone thought you were just a shooter on a rampage, didn't they? Yeah, settling scores, getting vengeance. But it wasn't, was it? You did it for Fisk.
Another night in here, I might never be able to answer that for you.
Oh, sweetheart, what do you want? Do you want me to get you lunch?
Oh, little baby.
You know, in another life, you
I would have loved doing laundry and taxes with you. Damn.
That's what good men do, right? Defend their worst enemies.
Damn, Matt.
I'm bargaining for my life here, counselor.
I don't know if he cares.
If Fisk hired me, I can tell you. But I need to be outside.
I don't trust you for a second.
Kiss.
I'm not lying.
All right.
Hey, guard! He started smashing his face against the table.
Crazy asshole. Thank you, counselor.
Fuck you!
Matt. I wonder if him smashing his face, though, maybe gets him 72 hours in the psych ward.
Hey. You know we're not exactly cool right now.
I pushed pretty hard on the task force thing. I don't know why, and I don't know how.
But he's into you.
Somehow, I am on the inside of this thing. And as long as I'm in, I'm gonna run like hell.
Till you run out of the road.
How dope is this place?
I don't know.
You sold your soul to be here, though.
If you weren't gonna come, I get it, but you could have at least given me a heads up.
Welcome to the Black and White Ball. I present your hosts, Mayor Wilson Fisk and First Lady of New York, Vanessa Fisk.
They come out of a bank vault. That's crazy.
One more loop and stitch, and that should do it.
Brother, did you just...
Alright.
He just, like, broke a tooth, and he's gonna use that to get out.
Alright, let's get you back to...
Stop! How did you spit that so hard?
God damn! Motherfucker!
That's insane. That's insane. Why does he see everything in blue?
Are you alone?
Well,
They wanted Matt to be here specifically. That's why they invited you. He's just gonna... They're just gonna drive him out. Amazing.
I wanted to thank you for how much you've helped my husband and I.
I look forward to continuing our work.
Oh, they don't need you anymore.
I think we've worked it out.
I have a feeling this was a trap for him.
Didn't even know you were coming. I texted, called more than once.
Yeah, I did. I surrendered my phone. Oh, I went to Rikers. Ben Poindexter wanted to meet me.
What were you thinking, Matt?
I know.
Him?
Yeah, that's hard.
He
You know what?
escaped because of that, too.
You have been checking out on me, disappearing physically and emotionally.
Mr. Mayor, thank you so much for the invitation. Oh, it's my pleasure.
Oh my God, you're not even listening to me, are you?
Yes.
No, he wasn't.
As a matter of fact, the port project is why I wanted to speak with you.
Please, I'm all
He's gonna
ears.
bury your
Well, as
bones
you
in the
may or may
foundation.
not know, key to the project is matching public funds with private investors. How much can I count on you for?
Excuse me? I have no interest
Before you continue and embarrass either of us,
He's holding your wife hostage.
shall I call you Swordsman, the Vigilante?
He's got you pegged, brother. And you without your sword.
Even if I knew what you were talking about, that sort of thing would be an isolated incident.
Yet still probable cause for visit from my task force. I'll have my office contact your CFO in the morning.
Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Yeah.
I will take care of him. Thank you.
That guy can't be taking pitches.
What's this? What's this? There's no pictures inside, but you knew that, right?
Seems a little excessive right now.
You have the right to have a real hard time wiping your
No!
own ass for the rest of your life.
No! Officer Powell! You let that man go or I will charge you with assault.
Oh, Commissioner, no, this isn't assault.
You were about to put him... Oh my God. That's assault.
That was assault. And you're not gonna charge me with shit. Because in case you haven't noticed, I don't answer to you anymore.
Listen, what you...
Private Army.
What the task force is doing is dereliction of duty.
Go have a fucking canopy, Commissioner. Get him up. Come on. You fucking smart-ass piece of shit.
You're powerless. You can't do anything.
I'll try not to be an asshole.
Okay, that works for me.
DB, you're spineless.
I'm Phoebe Eric.
Yeah, I know who you are.
I just wanted to ask you if the mayor consulted you when he formed the anti-vigilante task force.
God, no, he did not.
You working tonight?
She's working every night.
I don't know. Are you?
She's growing a spine.
When did you become Fisk's Minister of Propaganda?
Exactly.
Do you know that Wilson Fisk was the main suspect in your uncle's murder?
Yeah.
And you're still doing what you're doing? Spinning stuff for him?
Why do you think I'm here?
You're going hard undercover?
Not everything I write is under my name.
Okay. Okay, good. Except your name is
if
the
you ever want to put anything
one
on
that
out
garners
there, something that puts a dent in that
public
pride's white
image.
armor, there's an email on this card.
Play that funky music, white boy.
He sought you out to get to me, to keep tabs on me.
That is starting to worry me on a professional level. Why would he do that?
Because he hates him.
You know what? Why don't we go find out? Come on.
What are you gonna do? Confront the mayor at his own party?
Yeah.
That's acting out, Matt.
And mental health is knowing when and where to do it.
Oh, please don't. Come on.
Thank you. And do not forget.
She's not going to wonder how he knows exactly where Fisk is. The timing. When's Bullseye showing up? I expect some shots to start ringing out. Hold this cane.
You're gonna have to lead.
She doesn't need to lead.
What were you looking for? Devil.
Come on now.
Told you there'd be consequences.
Cashman him. Please just tell me he's dead.
No.
No. God, no.
He escaped.
Super bad news bears. Super bad news bears. Oh, and he's here. Hello, Heather.
Ben Poindexter killed a prison guard and used his badge to escape. I've already informed security.
Thank you, Buck. Try not to draw too much attention.
Surely Matt heard that.
Something to tell you.
Oh, it was her.
Not here, not now.
She hired him.
It was her. It was her. She did it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What if I cut in?
I know it was you. I know you had Foggy killed.
Your boyfriend seems a little overly exercised this evening.
He's always exercised. Have you seen his abs?
Worried.
Of course, now he's got a sniper. My brother in Christ. Who is he going after? Is he gonna try and kill Vanessa?
What about your husband? Does he know? Did he know you had Foggy killed?
Does Heather know you're Daredevil?
Have you ever wondered why Mr. Murdoch has a thing for vigilantes, Doctor?
That's kind of surprising that Matt dove in front of him. He'll be fine. We still got a whole extra episode. Come on. Pissing me off. Okay, what an end to the episode. Holy cow. Matt diving in front of a bullet for Fisk. Like, what? That's crazy. There's not, I mean, it's not like he thought it was Vanessa or Heather that he was diving in front of. Like, he knew he was taking a bullet for Fisk. That's wild. I wonder if, like, maybe in that moment he was under the impression, like, I was wrong about Fisk this entire time. You know, he's been, I don't know, he's been suspicious of him for a while, being like, hey, I mean, he's even, like, he accused his girlfriend this episode, being like, he only went through you to get to me. Like, he thinks this whole thing has been part of Fisk doing it. And so he's probably thinking, you know, he deserves to get shot. But then he learns that it was Vanessa that did it and not Fisk. And he's thinking, okay, maybe Fisk doesn't deserve to die right now, right? Like, he's, I don't know. But he just can't stop himself from being a hero. He throws himself in front of the bullet. And it's just like very surprising that he did that, honestly. But this was a really good episode. But a lot of this episode was people in Matt's life just making me mad. Like, Heather was pissing me off. Cherry was pissing me off. His what's her name that he works with at the law firm, she was pissing me off. Like, Matt rightfully is kind of crashing out a little bit because of everything that's going on around him. You know, he's feeling very useless. He literally says, this feels useless. And the only thing that he can do is beat people up as Daredevil. He's got Cherry being like, you're destroying your life by doing this. And he's like, brother, like, shut the fuck up, Cherry. Like, he's just so mad. Like, everything he does as a lawyer, basically pointless because the corrupt system just undoes it immediately. Kind of what's happening with politics now, where, like, every good thing that could happen, Donald Trump is just like, executive order, we're getting rid of this. You know, it's like, it's just so frustrating. So Matt rightfully is crashing out. Like, he's pissed. He's talking to his own clients, being like, I know you're a fucking liar. I'm not gonna put you on the stand because that's illegal, because I know you're lying. And it's just like, you know, everyone's being like, Matt, what is wrong with you, Matt? Like, you're ruining your life. You're checked out all the time. And it's like, yeah, like, he's got shit going on. And I get, you know, he can't tell some of you people some stuff, but, like, you need to ease up. Like, he's literally his girlfriend. He's got his girlfriend basically telling him he a bitch. Like, she's like, you know, she doesn't know she's talking about him, but she's like, Daredevil and Muse are the same. And he's like, excuse me? Like, what do you mean? She's calling them both underdeveloped boys. He's like, Daredevil literally saved your life. Which he did. I think that moment kind of pissed me off when she was like, I saved me. It's like, first of all, no. No, you absolutely did not. Like, that line almost pisses me off as much as in The Flash when Iris was like, we are the Flash. No, the fuck you're not. Like, excuse me? Oh, that's infuriating. The more I think about it, it just pisses me off. I don't like Heather now. Screw her. She's literally like, I saved me. Girl, you were fully bleeding out. Like, this man was about to drain you of your blood. If Matt doesn't break through the window and start handing this dude his ass, like, if he doesn't do that, you literally die. You didn't save yourself. You may have killed the guy, but guess what? You don't pick up that gun, Matt's still whooping ass. Like, he's still beating the frick out of this dude. Like, what do you mean you saved yourself? Literally all you did was expedite this man's death. Like, it's infuriating. Arguably the only thing she did is maybe prevent the cops from catching Daredevil, right? Because maybe it takes Matt an extra couple minutes to, like, knock this dude unconscious. The police get there at the same time, no matter what. Like, it's just, I don't know. That's the only thing. I mean, Matt stabilized her after, so maybe she's arguing, if I don't kill that guy, Daredevil doesn't stabilize me in time for my life to be saved by the police and the doctors. But, like, that's a stretch. Right? Like, it's infuriating that she thinks that she saved herself, and it's like, no. Like, understandably, Matt is like, that's ridiculous. What do you mean? Like, I saved your life. And then 2 minutes later, knock on the door, Fisk's right-hand man, Buck, you're cordially invited to this dinner dance thing. And Matt being like, excuse me? Like, have you been meeting with this man, like, on a consistent basis? Like, if... And I understand from her perspective. She's seeing Matt and being like, you're paranoid. Like, why are you freaking out? Like, why are you acting this way? Like, obviously this is not, like, a ploy to get at you. Like, I'm a doc. She's probably offended, being like, I'm a good doctor. Like, why the hell? Like, it probably feels invalidating for her to hear that, being like, okay, like, so the only reason this pair of people want my professional help is to get to my boyfriend? Like, no. She's like, I'm a strong, independent woman, you know, I'm good at my job type thing. It's probably very annoying to hear that from him. But given that we as viewers know the entire history of Matt and Wilson Fisk, it's not entirely, you know, implausible that this could be an entire ploy to get at Matt, right? Like, and it's understandable that Matt might think it was, because there's so many things that have happened. Like, Fisk literally hired Poindexter at one point to impersonate Matt to destroy Matt's public image. Like, it's very understandable that Matt would be like, what the fuck? Like, don't talk to him. Yeah, it's just, Matt's crash outs are incredibly validated, like, for the viewer. The other people around him, they don't realize that his crash outs are entirely valid. And the fact that they just keep harping on him is so annoying. Like, this feels like, the side characters harping on Matt all season feels like, what was it, like season 4 of Arrow? when Ollie is just like, he's beating the shit out of people, doing his job as Green Arrow, and you got Diggs, you got Felicity, you got everyone and their mother being like, Ollie this, Ollie that, like, I'm complaining, we're not doing it. It's like, shut up. Like, this could be a one-man operation. It was before. Like, your opinion isn't needed. And just also, especially like Cherry, I don't, bring back the previous cops, man. Like, Cherry is so annoying. Every 5 seconds, you're blowing up your life, Matt. It's like, who fucking cares? Like, right? Let Matt beat people up again. I need a hat. Let Matt beat people up again. And it's just like, oh man. And then Poindexter Bullseye gets moved from solitary to Genpop. Fisk moved him. I assume that was Vanessa that did that too. It could have been Fisk, possibly. I don't know. I mean, I think it was probably Vanessa because she hired him in the first place to kill Foggy. She probably doesn't want it getting out. Like, she just wants to remove that from the equation. So she's like, all right, we'll move him to Genpop. He'll die and we don't have to worry about it anymore. But yeah, he gets moved. And then, what's her face, Matt's coworker, tells him, like, he's already pissed off and going into a meeting with a client that he doesn't like, who's actively lying, who, like, they shouldn't be defending him. In the old days, Matt would be like, no, we're not defending you. Like, the only reason they are defending him is because they're a big name making money in this, bigger law firm. And Matt, if he was still with Foggy, he wouldn't be defending this kind of guy. And it's just pissing him off. And then right before he goes into the meeting, she's like, also, by the way, they moved Poindexter to Genpop. And it's like, why the would you tell him this? Like, what are you doing? Tell him this after the meeting so he can do his job professionally, you fucking moron. Like, what? How did she possibly think that was a good idea to tell him that immediately before a big meeting? You stupid idiot. Come on. Ugh. But no, on the real, I think Matt and Heather should break up. I mean, she was chill and she's really attractive, but like, Matt, you gotta be with Karen. Like, I'm sick of you picking up these side chicks. I mean, She-Hulk was fine, but like, get back with Karen in season 2. I'm begging you, dude. Like, he's checked out of the relationship that he's in right now, and okay, it's one thing that he's checked out, but she's calling him out on it like every 5 seconds, like, and it's honestly, her side of it, some of it is completely understandable. Like, he's actively not even listening to her. like while she's talking directly to his face, and it's like, brother, like, read the room. But I guess the problem is he is reading the room. He's just not reading her. He's listening to everything but her. So, kind of understandable that she's like, hey, like, what is happening, dude? This is not working out. So, like, even just from a, relationship standpoint, like, I don't think they're on solid enough foundation to continue because of that. And, like, also just because, like, he's keeping such a major part of his life from her, and she actively hates that part of his life. Like, she hates vigilantes. She's very much against Daredevil. It was kind of satisfying, like, watching it build, though. Like watching his frustration build throughout the episode to eventually, like, he's getting to the point where he's gonna fully crash out, and he's straight up gonna confront Fisk. Like, he's not even using his cane. He folds his cane up, and he's like, let's dance. Like, we're just gonna, I don't need it. Let's just dance. And he's confronting Vanessa, being like, it was you. Like, oh my god, like, he's realizing these things, and eventually she's got to look at him and be like, you're not even, like, pretending to be blind anymore. Like, what is going on, man? Like, you got to figure that out. How did you know that Fisk was about to be shot? Like, if next episode comes around and she ain't wondering, how the hell did you know that he was about to take a sniper shot? Like, and how did you know exactly where he was? Like, if people don't be questioning, I'm gonna crash out. I mean, maybe she'll assume he was just standing in front of him already, but that man, he dove in front of him, so I don't know. I wonder if this will affect Fisk's views on vigilantes and Daredevil in general. Right? Because, like, he's very anti-vigilante specifically because of Matt. And he's even telling Jack, the swordsman, I don't know how he figured out who he was, but he's telling him, I'm going to have my task force come visit you if you don't stop and start funding my stuff. Like, he's extorting him. But now that Matt the vigilante, Daredevil, Matt, literally dove in front of a bullet for him. Is Fisk still wearing his, like, his super suits or whatever? The, like, carbon weave inlay suits? Like, would that bullet have done much? Or is he like, a regular guy? It's tough to be like, would that bullet have done much to Fisk? This man took a pistol to the face. He got brained by Echo, and he's still alive. So it's a tall task to be like, hey, he probably would have died from that bullet. I don't think so. He probably would have just shrugged it off and been fine. But maybe this changes his opinion on Matt a little bit. I doubt it, but, like, who knows? Matt's bleeding a lot, though. I think he'll be fine, unless we get some, like, surprise cameo from Rosario Dawson next episode. I think he's gonna be fine. Like, she's not gonna need to stitch him up. That would be hilarious, though. If, like, you know, he's in the hospital or something, and Heather is like, we need a doctor in here, and Rosario Dawson just strolls in. I would lose my mind. I'd be like, yeah! Like, we're back! Let's go! It's not gonna happen, but that would be incredible. I know, okay, finale must include a lot of Punisher then. I wonder, like, what is gonna cause Fisk to send that task force to Matt's apartment? Because that's like the only thing from the trailer we haven't seen yet, is that big fight in Matt's apartment. I'm curious. I don't know. I think that's all I gotta say. This was a solid episode. Matt crashing out it's always great to see Matt, like, crashing out, but it's just so annoying to watch all these side characters be like, you're destroying your life, Matt. Shut the fuck up, Jerry. Like, you're lucky you even know about this. Like, you're privileged to know this information about him. Like, you're goddamn lucky he even has you around. But, no, yeah, I think that's all I gotta say. Definitely let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Very curious to see how you guys feel. Otherwise, if you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon or joining YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the episode and you can watch along with me. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.